Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear fellows and respected teacher. My name is Kandar Khan. I belong to District Job, Province Balochistan. I am a student of Pir Mer Ali Shah Arid Agriculture University, Rawalpindi. My department is horticulture and my respected teacher name is Dr. Tanveer Hussain. Today our teacher gave us a task to make a video on irrigation methods for vegetables. So first of all, we are discussing about irrigation. Irrigation is the process of applying controlled amounts of water to plants at needed intervals. Irrigation helps to grow agricultural crops, maintain landscapes. Irrigation also has other uses in crop production, including frost protection, suppressing weed growth. Irrigation systems are also used for cooling livestock, dust suppression, disposal of sewage, and in mining. Irrigation has been a central feature of agriculture for over 50,000 years and is the product of many cultures. In irrigation system, there are several methods of irrigation. They vary in how the water is supplied to the plants. The goal is to apply the water to the plants so that each plant has the amount of water it needs, neither too much nor too little. The first method is hand-moved sprinklers. This is the least expensive overhead irrigation system. The labor cost to move the laterals through the field is relatively high. Water distribution is very uniform. Sprinkler irrigation may also be used for frost protection. Second method is traveling gun systems. These systems are relatively expensive. Labor cost is reduced compared to hand-moved sprinklers. They are well suited to irrigating large fields and tall crops. Uniformity of water distribution is greatly affected by wind conditions. The third method is center, pivot, and lateral irrigation. It is a form of sprinkler irrigation utilizing several segments of pipe joined together and supported by trusses, mounted on wheel towers with sprinklers positioned along its length. As of 2017, most center pivot systems have ropes hanging from a U-shaped pipe attached at the top of the pipe with sprinkler heads that are positioned a few feet above the crop, thus limiting evaporate losses. This system is less expensive to install than a center pivot but much more labor intensive to operate. It does not travel automatically. Method is drip irrigation. It also known as trickle irrigation function as its name suggests. In this system, water falls drop by drop just at the position of roots. Water is delivered at or near the root zone of plants, drop by drop. This method can be the most water efficient method of irrigation. The field water efficiency of drip irrigation is typically in the range of 80 to 90% when managed correctly. And now, what is irrigation scheduling? Whichever type of irrigation system is used, it is important to use some method of irrigation scheduling to avoid drought stress and provide water when it is most needed. There are two basic methods of irrigation scheduling. The first type is measuring soil moisture. In this, sensor measures the quantity of water contained in a material. There are three subtypes of measuring soil moisture. The first one is tensiometer. The tensiometers measure how strongly water is being held by the soil. As the soil dries out, moisture is more strongly held to soil particles and less available to the crop. Tensiometers can be used to determine when moisture stress occurs and thus when irrigation should be started. The second type is electrical resistant blocks. It also measures soil water tension in centibars. Compared to tensiometers, they are easier to install. The portable meter and low cost of the units is more conducive to reading soil moisture at several different sites. The third type is time domain reflectometry. It is the most costly tool for soil water monitoring. It is portable and quick. Some units require calibration and may be finicky to work with. Accuracy may be reduced on soil heavier than a clay loam. The second method of irrigation scheduling is fertigation. Fertigation is the method of applying water and nutrients through a drip irrigation system. It can be used to increase the yield and quality of many vegetable crops.